For a moment to not having to make one Thanksgiving meal, but several hundred during a pandemic. Not easy, right? But that's what the mission at Kern County is doing right now. 23 ABC's Kristin Vartan joining us live from the mission to show us what their staff's been up to this morning. Kristin?
Good morning, Mike. We can smell the turkey right now. The mission at Kern County has been preparing a Thanksgiving meal for people in need here since yesterday, and they've made about over 60 turkeys at this point. So as you can see here, they're already hard at work carving the turkeys. They can make about 16 at a time, and now that it's all done, they're working on the carving. And we have with us today the food services coordinator here, Jarrow, who has been one of the people hard at work. So tell me, first of all, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. It's early. Tell us what it's like to prepare for this many people, 500 to 600 people.
Preparing this food for this many people is a task, and we couldn't do a lot of this without our volunteers, but we love what we do, and we do it every year, and it's just it's a blessing.
Yeah, you were saying that you don't have volunteers this year. Normally you have about 100 to 150. Yeah. So what has it been like, the camaraderie, for all of you to come together, the board members, the staff members this year without that extra help?
It's been really good, and it's been really good to see the whole mission team step up to, help us so that we all get done what we need to get done in this time that we are in our lives right now.
Amazing. And I know that this is really personal for you because you yourself have gone through the program 20 years ago, yes, and now you're on the other side and you're helping people. So what does this mean to you? What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for the opportunity, just not being able to work here as a staff, but to give back to the community what they gave to me back when I was in here, because a lot of times when you're homeless, you lose hope. Yeah. And just the Thanksgiving meals, the Christmas meals is a good way, it showed me that people really do care. They really care about getting a good home-cooked meal. Yeah. So it means a lot to me, and I feel that this is one of the ways that I can give back.
And I'm sure they appreciate that you are taking the time to do this, even amongst the pandemic. And I know I spoke to Carlos Valdovino, who's your executive director, and he was saying that you guys are taking the utmost care to make sure it's still safe. Could you talk a little bit more about that?
Yeah, so in the kitchen, we're making sure that we're wearing gloves when we're preparing foods and that we're washing our hands constantly. The temperatures are taken, and of course, masks are worn at all times, and we do our best to keep the 6 feet, with the social distancing. And so far, it's been really good here. We haven't had any issues, so.
Well, I know you took our temperature when we came in today as well. Yes. So last question for you. So I know that you're moving things outside now, so tell us a little bit about what that's going to look like when people actually come at 11 to get their food.
Okay, so we'll transport everybody over to, all the food over to the other side where the community will then come in and partake in this wonderful meal that we're preparing for them. And I just know that it's going to be a wonderful time, and everybody's going to have fun, and everybody's going to be blessed.
Well, thank you so much, Lavon. So we'll be here all morning long. Every half hour, we'll take you inside the kitchen, eventually outside to the tent to show you what's been going on and how they've been preparing. We're now live at the mission at Kern County. Kristin Vartan, 23 ABC News, connecting you.